All right, we are on 0.3, the green worksheet. We're going over problem C, and they want you to take the quantity -3a squared b and take the whole thing to the fourth power. So the first thing I'm going to do in this problem is just pass out that fourth power to every factor that's in the parentheses. So the -3 gets the fourth power. The a squared gets the fourth power. And the b gets the fourth power. So it's sort of like distributing that power to all three terms. All three factors, sorry. To call them terms would be incorrect. This would be what they look like if they were terms. When you call something a term, it means that they're either added or subtracted to each other. These are called factors because they're all being multiplied together. When they're factors like we have here, you're allowed to just give everybody that exponent that they share. If this was taken to the fourth power, it wouldn't quite be that easy. It would be a very involved process to take something like this to the fourth power. Okay, so we're not even going to go there right now. I'll just tell you that you can't make it. If this was the problem, this would be incorrect. -3 to the fourth plus a squared to the fourth plus b to the fourth. You wouldn't be able to do that if you were adding in there, okay? So that's just kind of a side note to make sure that you know that we're talking about two different ball games here. So I'm going to erase that because some of you look a little nervous about what I just did there, but you're not allowed to do that. So let's get back to the problem that we do have, and you're basically just taking each little piece to the fourth power. -3 to the fourth power means to take -3 times itself, times itself, times itself. That's what taking something to the fourth power means. This makes 9, and this makes 9, and 9 times 9 is 81. So we have 81 as the coefficient out front. In the middle, a squared to the fourth, you multiply exponents, so you get a to the 8th. And then finally on the end, we just have b to the fourth. There's nothing really else to do with it. And that's the answer.